What's happening? Video 6, CrossFit Hammer Tenacity. First thing, got a new foam roller in town. This one is the old one. It's a little squishier. This one, a lot harder. Aubrey actually found this one on the internet. It's made by Exervo from nefitcompany.com. That's nefitco.com. What's really cool about this one is, first of all, the color, obviously. Second of all, it's super hard. It's like this foam roller in hardness, this foam roller, this one, and then a PVC pipe. So, you know, it's a discovery to me. I figured I'd share it with you. But you might be able to see how much I can press into this black one other than the yellow one. Alright, I'm pressing pretty hard. Alright, and this yellow one isn't budging. So get one if you're interested, or just stop by Lowe's and get some iron pipe or PVC pipe, or something other than that. Just make sure it's not softer than the black foam roller. Alright, 3 things on tap. First, I want to talk about workout timing. Second, we're going to go over choosing workouts, and that goes along with, hand in hand with, the programming change that's coming up next week. And also, I'm going to kind of start something new, time trial talk. It's just a cheesy name for, hey, I'm going to tell you about some time trials this week. But if you don't look at that. If you don't want to know what the time trials are, should we start the video over? No? Alright, just don't look at the bottom of the board. Okay, if you don't want to know what they are in the future, obviously, then just, I'm going to pause at the end and you can just shut the video off. I'm sure you'll be tired of hearing me talk by then anyway. So, here we go. First thing, video 6, CrossFit Hammer Tenacity, workout timing. I want to talk about workout timing. Alright, and what I mean is recovery time, basically, okay? So a lot of times you'll go from, because you have a busy schedule, you go from the CrossFit workout, the WOD, and then you're like, oh, well, I'll just hit up Tenacity right after that or before that and get my run in there too. Great, cool, perfect. It's not really going to work out that way because you have to concentrate on both, alright? And you need at least 3+ hours in between your run and your WOD, or your workout. Alright? And the reason is, one, to recover, and also so you can concentrate on both. Alright? You want to put 100% into your run and 100% into your CrossFit workout. Alright? The reason being, you're just going to get better results. Okay? 3+ hours means 3 is the minimum, the very minimum, the bare minimum that I want you to do in between workouts. All right, the best being 8 hours. Okay, so a good example of that would be a run in the morning or a CrossFit workout in the morning. I think we have a 4:30 a.m. class, and I know it's really early. How about a 9 a.m., 9 or 10 a.m. class, and then a run or CrossFit class at 6 o'clock or 4:45 or whatever. Okay, it's probably not 8 hours exactly. My math sucks, but you get the point. All right, that's more than 3 hours. It's not less than 3 hours. Going from CrossFit Hammer Tenacity class to CrossFit right afterward at 5 or 6 o'clock, that class, not going to work. You gotta have some recovery time in between there. All right, moving on. Choosing your workouts. We're going to have a change in the programming next week. So basically what happened was we had an 8-week program, we had an 8-week cycle, sort of, and then I'm going to post that whole 8 weeks up on the internet somewhere, possibly Facebook. I'll see how I can do it. And then now I'm going to start a 12-week. Okay, so basically we're going to kind of, we built up to the end of the 8 weeks, and now we're dropping back down, starting again for this 12-week. All right. If you have a race coming up, I think the next one is in May, and that's the Frederick Half Marathon that I know of. 2 ladies out there doing that. If you have a race coming up, then pick, 8 weeks, 12 weeks, whatever, and do that. Okay, and kind of sort of follow on your own if you need to, and figure out when you're going to work out and how much, which leads me to this point, how much you're going to work out. So on your workouts, you're giving me a weird look. What? Oh, all right. She gives me those weird looks all the time. I had to ask. How much you're going to work out, and that means if you have, I don't know, 6 by 800 meters with a 1 minute rest in between. If you're not at that level, do 3 of them, do 4 of them, and rest 2 or 3 minutes in between. All right. Judge yourself. I talked about training and race mentalities last week. Refer to that video. That should be a help. But make sure that you don't overdo it. Okay, I'd rather have athletes than injured athletes, because injured athletes are not athletes. Exactly. So, moving on to time trial talk. I'm going to pause. You can cut off the video now if you want to, if you don't want to know what the time trials are. If you do, and you're excited for new information, stay tuned. Time trial talk, run. We have a 10K or a 5K. All right. If your race is longer than a 10K, 10 kilometers, then I want you to do a 10K. If it's shorter than that, I want you to do a 5K. All right. If your race is shorter than a 10K, tell Amy, possibly going to do a 1 mile time trial. The swim, 1,000-yard time trial, busted out. All right, this is all out. I don't think we've done a 1,000-meter time trial before, so there's nothing to compare to. The bike 10-mile time trial, it would be best to get out on the road. Obviously, it's going to be your best training environment. Get out on the road. If your race is going to be on a trail, do it on a trail. Find the environment of the race and do that in training. All right. Last choice, obviously, the trainer, but don't pansy out because it's a little cold and windy. Ruck, 8 to 10 miles. All right. I know there was a time trial last week, but read your body, do an 8 to 10 mile ruck, and get back to me with results. Talking about results, send me feedback on Facebook. Send me feedback, via text message, or I don't know, give me a call if you want to talk. But send me feedback. I'd like to know how this is going. I only get so much from Amy, but she doesn't know how you guys feel during the workout. So, feedback, stay in touch. Remember, race under 10K, do the 5K, over 10K, do the 10K. And that's it for this week. I'll see you next time.